I can't cure you. My world just changed again. I held my wife's hand and I said I was sorry. For all of this, she deserved better. I remember moving to the other side of the room and I stood in a corner. The room filled with doctor answering questions. I don't think anyone was asking. Just the previous year, I was diagnosed with stage 4 throat cancer. Never smoked. I was overweight, sure. I could not have had cancer. Undergoing 45 intensive radiation treatments and chemo, I lost 70 pounds. I never thought I could make it. But I did, and the PET scan 3 months later was clear. Yet life had a different plan. Unexpectedly, it moved into my liver, spine, and hip. I told my story to whoever will listen, not for pity, but to educate. No matter what, you don't stop, you move forward. If you passed me on the street, you would never know what was going on inside. I've had doubts, fear, anger. Why me? Well, it is me, and I can't change it. My faith has been shaken, but never broken. It is repaired. Thanks for praying for myself and my family. The real part of this story is family. Cancer is a disease that touches everyone. I get up each morning and ready myself for work, no matter how I feel. So my 10-year-old daughter at the time saw a little difference in her life. How does such a young person have to bear this? This disease for me is lingering, waiting to pounce on me again if the therapy does not work. There is hope. Every patient and their family feels that. I know that for myself, and I pray it for others. In a strange way, I consider myself fortunate. Our family has discussed matters that are rarely brought up in casual conversation in normal life. We have planned. We have left no doubt about what is wanted and where things are located. I've been fortunate to have been followed on my journey by the Daily Reporter. It allows me to take people into the doctor's office with the reporter and cameraman. Yeah, I'm an open book, maybe too open. I don't espouse myself to be an educator or standard bearer for the fight for cancer. What I do know is that 50% of men and 30% of women will have a battle with the disease in their lifetime. If you or your family is in the unfortunate percentage, there is hope. Hope for a longer life than ever before. Hope for a quality of life. But you have to embrace it with a new vigor. You have to do what makes you happy. Ask for help. I have. Cancer is a mental issue as much as anything. During this 4-year period now, I have had the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. You need to talk to someone, a group of fellow patients, family members, pastors, or a professional. There's nothing wrong with that. There's no stigma attached. People don't know what to say no matter how close they are to you. They're just as confused at times as you and want to help. They just don't know how. I've learned to be honest and blunt with what I need or want. It makes it much easier on everyone. Just ask. Take the nice notes and soups and meals. They help a lot more than you realize. It is great to read them when you need an uplift, and the meals help you and your family as their schedules change and become more stressful. Sure, it's cliche, but there is nothing more important than family. You have to lean on them, but don't break them. They need their time also to process, live, and find relief to the stress. It is not always about you, I have found out. I thought it would be. I mean, hey, I'm the one with the illness. Well, no, it doesn't work that way. Everyone you love shares this burden. As I think about how to close this article, I wish I had something inspirational or thought-provoking words to leave you. I don't. If you take one thing, it's never stop living, hoping, working for a cure of all dreaded diseases. I will say this, I am fine. I've had the best life anyone could ever ask for. If I could change anything, would be that I did not cause others pain and hurt. But I know that's impossible. I don't have a bucket list. Being with my family is the only thing on my list. Be well and fight on.
I understand. It always has been. What does it taught you? What's this journey taught you about schizophrenia?
You have to realize that everything you do from now on, cancer touches it. I've always said I consider myself lucky that I know I'm on this journey and I know what's going to happen and I can prepare. But nothing prepares the people that you leave behind.
So when you say you prepare, I mean, what have you done, or what can people do?
Right. Again, I'm a huge proponent of preparing and getting ready. But where are all your passwords for all your stuff? Where are all the bank accounts, even the hidden ones?
Are we ready? Okay.
Are we ready?
Take two. Oh, and they take it away from me. You notice that? Because they didn't want me playing with it.
They don't want you, yeah.
And nice little toy. I had fun with that. That was fun.
Would you like to do it again?
No, not anymore. Once it kind of loses its soul and everything like that.
So we're here at the Wooden Bear Brewing Company. It's where you're happy. It's your happy. It's your happy place.
I wouldn't say it's my happy
Oh,
place.
come on.
Now you're making me sound like I come down here all the time. I don't come down here all the time, do I?
Have a little more therapy. Yeah, exactly.
And sometimes I just have water.
And sometimes you just have water.
Yep, and they have good barbecue down here now. And, yeah.
Are you a happy guy? Are you happy? Are you a happy man? Would you say you're happy?
Yeah, I think so. I mean,
What makes you happy? What are the things? What are the things that make you happy?
My family.
You've got a nice family.
Yeah, I got a pretty good family. I do. I got a great in-law family too. It's a lot of blessings that I've had in my life. Is that
Are they the Cookers, the in-law family?
No,
or you,
I'm the Cooker.
You're the cook. I know
She's the Williams.
No, not the Cooker. The Cookers.
Cookers.
Didn't you say that a lot of people come?
My sister cooks a lot, and a couple of my sister-in-laws do. Yeah.
See,
And they make vegetable soup for me, and they make cookies. And yeah. If you get a good cough going, you can get some cookies. Really, believe me. Then there's some Fundetti cookies all of a sudden. Warm out of the oven, some milk. Ugh, right there. That's good stuff. No, I'm pretty happy. I'm known for my sense of humor. I think
that's what I'm driving.
Joking around, and so I have a lot of self-deprecating humor. I think I don't take myself too seriously. Why? Just laugh and giggle and you're easy to make fun of though. Look at you, and then look at me. You play the mouth harp. Come on. How does anybody take anybody seriously if they're trying to be Eric Clapton all the damn time?
True enough.
And
I noticed that I when I'm with you, I seem
drink
to take
a lot
more therapy.
Yeah, I've noticed that about you too. I didn't want to say you had a problem, but you need to be away from me a lot more than
Jim,
you are.
And I have a problem.
And his name is Skip.
Skip. What are you most proud of personally? You talked about your professional, a water tank. Gosh, that's
little 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, who
blonde.
is?
Jordan Marie.
Jordan Marie.
Yeah,
Tell us about Jordan Marie.
Oh golly, remember her birth is hilarious. I was working a project at the time, according to the way Ellen tells it. She's all in this pain, no epidural. Oh yeah. And I did not want to know the sex of the child, and so she had to keep that a secret because I wanted to be surprised. And so Jordan's born, and we had not chosen names because we don't know the sex, or at least I did not. She did. And Jordan's born, and the doc goes, here he is. And I remember looking at Ellen and go, I've got a son. And she looks straight down at the doctor and goes, "What? You said it was a girl." And he goes, "It's a girl, it's a girl." And they took her over, put her in the little incubator, and you know, it's like every dad, you're in love in that first moment, and you love them forever, and she is not disappointed in a moment in her life, and she's a daddy's little girl. Has me wrapped
I was going to say, who's in charge?
like
Who's in charge of
around her little pinky, and she gets what she wants, and she knows it.
I've noticed when you two are walking down Main Street there in Greenfield, you're generally about 2.5 paces behind her all the time. Is that the...
That's because she can walk faster than me now. And plus, she doesn't want to be around Dad. Who would, you know?
She's how old now?
12.
12, yeah. Of course not.
Yeah, she's beautiful. And sixth grader here at GIS. So, there's no disappointments or thoughts or anything like that cross my mind ever. It's fun. Life is fun. The job I do is fun. The people I work for are fun. The life I have, the wife, the family, the in-laws, everybody's treated me so well, and it's not because of the illness. Is that I just been blessed, and I don't know why. I've been blessed with all of these great things, but it took me the illness to be able to get to the point where I respected that, and I saw it, and I realized it, and I say thank you a lot more. And I write, I try to write thank you notes. And it's usually Connie writes them and I sign them. But no, I try to write a thank you note.
With where you are now, what would you tell people that is important, person to person?
Don't take yourself too seriously. Okay. I'm serious. Just live life, have fun. You know, do what you want to do. Be nice to others. Don't be a jerk. I've been a jerk. Everybody has to somebody at some point. And you know, find a faith that you enjoy and believe in, whatever it might be, and do it your way. But it's how you live your life that what is the saying that a person, you know, can earn a living but makes a life. And I had for many years chased the dollars and chased the awards and chased the platitudes and those kinds of things because I wanted to build my career so I could get more money, so I could get more success and things like that. And because I thought it was about the money. I grew up middle class with a wonderful mom and dad and 2 sisters. And, you know, we weren't rich, but I never knew we weren't. And there were times that I didn't get the new bicycle I wanted, and that was okay. And but you know, today, you know, I mean, I'm not financially rich, but I'm emotionally rich. I've got things that I never thought I'd have, and the most beautiful soulmate of a wife that you would ever want. Knowing her for many years before I got to marry her, knowing that I was in love with her for so many years before I married her, and then being told we'd never have children. And then surprisingly one day we find out we're pregnant. She was, I wasn't. And you know, going through that and maturing myself, because I was immature probably until I was 45. Because I didn't know what I wanted. I'd been single until I was 40, and it's okay to be single until you're 40. People talk about you behind your back when they wonder. It's okay. But no, it's just live life. That's all I got to say. Well,
thanks, my friend.
Here's to
so
you.
We'll be back here, what, in 6 months or so? We'll come back for another
6 months. We'll see you.
All right, my friend. Thank you.
Thank you.